Hello people, I am Sky Demolisher and welcome back to Chapter 9 of our Transformers Fall of Cybertron Let's Play. This week, Megatron returns in the location of Kaon.
Deep in Soundwave's shop, a secret project is being completed. Megatron lives once more and must reclaim the Decepticon leadership.
Look at this. What is this place? Soundwave's old workshop. Just dump your trash anywhere. He doesn't care. Uh-oh. He's starting. Better get moving. Yeah, I'm in no hurry to please Starscream. So far, his leadership has been a complete disaster.
As your leader, I, Starscream, demand absolute loyalty from all of my subjects. Onslaught and his combaticons chose to disobey my orders. They chose to break my law.
So welcome back to another episode. This time we get to hang out with Soundwave and his minions. The old thing is that this particular weapon is actually like a healing ray at the same time as it has destructive capabilities. It's very weird.
Controls now available for limb attachment sequence.
I want you to think about that for a moment.
Commence limb attachment sequence.
Now you have to be careful with lining these up, because if you have them lined up at the wrong time, the wrong colour, they won't attach. So when it's like that, that won't attach. See? So you just sort of have to wait for it to go back to white. What's odd about this though is, like you just saw the arms move on their own. He has no head. There's no head there. His body shouldn't function without his head. He's not a headmaster.
Rumble eject.
Get ready to crumble before rumble!
Operation.
See, I really like that they've retained his rhyming speak.
Here, boss.
You know, like that good old
Sequence.
if on Decepticon turf you happen to tumble, look out robot, here comes rumble. Of course I can't do a voice that's high pitched enough.
Commencing dark energon infusion in 3, 2, 1. Balancing auditory sensors. Optic circuits online.
Where am I?
Kaon, my lab near the gladiator arenas.
Where is Starscream?
Now that's somewhat of a tie-in to the comics, where Megatron was a gladiator in the Kaon arenas. I believe he was originally called Megatronus, and then he would just become Megatron. A different origin to his origin in the cartoon, whereas he was basically the leader of the military arm of Cybertronians. Decepticons were warriors and military commanders for the Quintessons, whereas the Autobots were the workers. So we get to see Laserbeak, who actually looks surprisingly close to his original version. And then of course Rumble. And I don't think he's here. But Frenzy looks exactly like Rumble, just different coloured.
Will grant you access out of this room.
Huh? Sorry, I was talking at an issue.
Soundwave superior. Autobots inferior. Megatron, your targeting systems are now available. Blasting the door will provide a suitable test.
Anyway, Kaon became a prison complex much later.
What's your deliberty of enhancing your original design?
Never improve upon perfection, Soundwave.
Megatron, I have contacted Shockwave. He and the others will meet you in the arena.
Excellent.
There's only one person that would commission statues of himself as the leader. Starscream.
You fail me yet again, Starscream.
I hate to be Starscream right now.
Oh, I'm sure Starscream's going to regret being Starscream in a couple minutes.
Expressed about our energon stores. I assure you, for those who are loyal to me,
Just get
will
get some of those secondary weapons. I'll keep his riot cannon, because riot cannons are always handy. I'll take the scrap maker too. And then I'll take a clutch. And the energon recharger.
your allegiance to me will ensure you an eternal
Now.
supply of energon.
There is actually like secret areas in this, but I've somewhat forgotten how you get to them. I think there was originally an achievement for
Who dares to disrupt my
getting
coronation?
rid.
Coronation, Starscream.
This is bad
This
comedy.
is bad comedy.
Megatron?
That's the
Decepticons, I am your true leader now.
same line that
Order you
Galvatron
to attack
utters
Megatron. Now.
in
That's Megatron.
the Transformers film. Yeah. Anyway,
Your improbable resurrection is too late. The Decepticon army is now loyal to me. The reign of Starscream has begun.
And now it will end.
Destroy
you would have
him.
seen Onslaught there in Energon binders. Yeah. I vaguely have memories there might have been an achievement in this for destroying all the Starscream statues. But then maybe that's not a thing, and what I'm actually thinking about is just a personal thing for going around smashing all the statues because it was amusing. Of course, you know, spoiler warning here. In the film, this isn't sort of what happens. Galvatron transforms and then kills Starscream, who follows Optimus Prime's suit and takes on the grey colouring, and then he disintegrates. So probably another horrible scene for children that, you know, certainly weren't expecting to watch their heroes and things they love to be killed on screen.
Starscream, I'm just breaking in my new systems.
Attack! Attack!
Come on! You heard Starscream? Yes, come! There is no greater honor than to fall at the hand of a king.
Too true. It's another.
Didn't think they had it in them. You never should have showed up.
I absolutely love that riot cannon though. I'm pretty sure in a previous episode, which might have actually gone back to the War for Cybertron episodes, I mentioned that Megatron could link his cannon although it wasn't called a riot cannon back then. But his cannon could be linked to a black hole, and that's why it was such a powerful weapon. In the same token though, Optimus Prime was a shot from 50 kilometers away. Certainly begs the question why he didn't just shoot Megatron instead of losing his life, because theoretically he wouldn't have hit Hot Rod, but I suppose that's the answer. He was worried he might hit Hot Rod. I really wish they had made toys on these things. I think like the closest we got was in the movies. And I think they were a kind of drone or something. They appear in the game, they don't appear in the actual films.
Keep your head, Rip Trophy. Gonna open you up like an oil can.
And if you've forgotten from previous episodes, I appear to be stuck on something. Oh no. Oh no. Free again. You need to shoot these guys from the back in order to destroy them.
This is gonna be fun.
Down you go.
Gonna take you apart, piece by piece. Gonna tear you in half. You forget, Starscream. It was in this gladiatorial arena I proved myself worthy to lead.
There's more.
Long past, Megatron.
That day will live forever.
See, he just reaffirmed what I was saying before. He got his start in the gladiatorial arenas.
Bet your circuits are shaking.
And of course the hover mode in this does give like a limited... let's just bring that up, that will help. A limited bonus to your attack. Oh, well, the clutch has gone off. That's why the clutch has gone off over there. It's following him.
Exactly what I needed.
It's a very handy thing, a clutch.
Cowards! Is there no one left who would challenge this pretender to the throne? Fight your own battle, Starscream.
Starscream, your mockery of a reign is over.
And that's pretty much how Starscream died in the film. Very similar.
You want us to chase him down? Finish him off? He's not worth the time. Starscream's penchant for self-worship has severely drained our energon supply. What's the plan, sir? Before my attack on Autobot City, Shockwave informed me of a discovery in the Sea of Rust. He is on his way now to report. Yes, Lord Megatron. Decepticons! Megatron has returned!
It's not exactly the most
Come on, bring it down!
PC of poses, I suppose.
Destroy it already!
It's not a very good pose.
Whoa! Woohoo! Ha, nice one!
Oh, sorry. That would be why you can't speak to
Starscream got what
Vortex,
he
because you're
deserved.
standing at his back.
Doubt we'll see much more of him. Combaticons are ready for your orders.
And there's Brawl.
Loyal soldiers.
You. 3 credits. It's weird because when a door lights up blue like that, it should be capable of being opened. I mean, I like that the Decepticon territory is pretty much keep within that colour scheme of very black or greys and purples.
Long live Megatron!
All hail Megatron!
Shockwave, report!
All hail Megatron. I've built a replica of the tower I found in the Sea of Rust. The ancients used it to unlock space portals in high orbit over Cybertron.
Excellent. I assume you've already found a suitable planet?
Affirmative. The world is primitive, but rich with raw energy. All that we require now is a space transport with a strong enough power core to fly us there.
I'll handle that. Shockwave, ready your tower. We leave now!
And I don't think those are the moon bases. But I mean, they could be. You know, from the film. I think it's sort of a weird thing because I can't actually remember there being moons in the cartoon until the film. In which case we had Moonbase 1 and Moonbase 2.
Where are we headed, Megatron? The crater where Trypticon crashed when he fell from orbit. Think that monster is still functional? I care not. His power core is what I need. Megatron! We're taking heavy fire! Brace for impact!
Brace for impact, and yet it appears that somebody's abandoning ship without telling anyone else. And so ends Chapter 9 of our Let's Play of Fall of Cybertron. Next week will be Chapter 10.
The final countdown.
Cue the music, and the 80s here. I'll see you there. No, but seriously, thanks for joining me. Please like and subscribe. Share it with your friends if you think it's something they'll enjoy too. And next week we'll be in the ruins of Iacon doing the final countdown. Until next time, take care of yourselves. Bye.